Big gains yesterday, equity peaks across the board. Taking a look at all the portfolios. Most of these are at equity peaks as of yesterday, August the 5th, April the 5th, not August, not quite August yet. It's been a fast year so far. All 78 strategies up, no drawdown, up 40K on the month. These are 78 strategies. We track 118 strategies every day in our daily videos. And this is a 78 strategy portfolio from November of last year. Slow start in the year, strong March, strong April so far. You can see the sideways. It went sideways for a while. Now it's breaking out. Brand new equity peaks. It started the year in a drawdown, and so glad to be at equity peaks here. All Strategy X has shortlist 71, a more conservative version of those 78 strategies. It's made equity peaks this year. It has a smaller drawdown, and it is consistent. You see the consistency of this. It doesn't have the swings are not as big. The equity curve or the drawdown curve is more cyclical, and you see that it is $2,400 away from equity peak. So that is the short list of 51. 51 plus 7 new, many of those are NASDAQ strategies. It is at equity peaks. NASDAQ is the biggest wild card this year for sure, with all of its volatility. So you see the volatility smoothing out now. Here is the new equity peaks for this. 65,117, I guess 65,317, 20K this month. And let's go to two of the three strategies are at equity peaks. Stock Index Portfolio 27, also at equity peaks, up 12K on the month. And you see it's a drawdown here. We had some extra volatility in the NASDAQ, and then it bounced back. That's why we start at drawdowns for unexpected worst case drawdowns that bounce back. And so the 200K portfolio, most consistent portfolio on the year, 40 strategies, brand new equity peaks. It's been making equity peaks. It continues to do so. It's up 53.7750. It's very cyclical, very nice equity curve here. And we have the 50K portfolio, big day yesterday in the 50K portfolio. Two NASDAQ strategies hitting it with gap continuation in Cobra 3 E-mini NASDAQ. It was down on the month. Yesterday's gains were around 2,500, so up 1225 on the month. You could also be trading this on the E-mini S&P. It has a lower drawdown if you trade this on the E-mini S&P for the Cobra 3 strategy, and it would also be at it would actually be at equity peaks. This is not at equity peak. So far we've gone over 6 of the 7 portfolios, and 4 of those are at equity peaks, 2 are not. And then the micro stock index and gold portfolio, which has been the biggest laggard on the year, also had a huge run yesterday at equity peaks. I've considered adjusting this portfolio to the stock index strategies and gold strategies in the 200K portfolio, so that there are less NASDAQ strategies. But with a VIX at 17, I'm going to hold this for now. This is still the micro stock index and micro gold portfolio. I considered transitioning this because it was such a laggard, but because it has returned now, when VIX goes up, we may take a look at transitioning to less NASDAQ strategies. The 200K portfolio only has 4 NASDAQ strategies, and this portfolio setup has, let me show you the NASDAQ strategies. So you can see the NASDAQ strategies right here. There are 14 NASDAQ strategies, and there are, let me show the E-mini S&P. There are 16 E-mini S&P strategies, and gold, as far as gold's concerned, there are 7 gold strategies. So that is we continue to hold on this since it's made an equity peak. If you want to start any of these, it's good to get the portfolio set up on your computer, wait for a drawdown, and get in on a drawdown to buffer worst case drawdowns. And so nice run we've had the last few days. In the stock index futures, just a straight up move, close to all-time highs in the NASDAQ, so might see a little bit of chop and then another move to all-time highs as we move forward this week.